1. What does Article 16 of the Indian Constitution provide for? A. Equality of opportunity for all citizens in education. B. Equality of opportunity for all citizens in employment. C. Reservation of jobs for certain castes and tribes. D. None of the above. Please think through the answer. Answer B. Equality of opportunity for all citizens in employment. 2. What are the 4 exceptions to the general rule of equality of opportunity in public employment? A. Residence, reservation for backward classes, religious affiliation and economic status. B. Place of birth, academic merit, economic status and gender. C. Caste, race, religion and economic status. D. None of the above. Please think through the answer. Answer A. Residence, reservation for backward classes, religious affiliation and economic status. 3. What was the recommendation of the Mandal Commission? A. Reservation of 50% of government jobs for all backward classes. B. Reservation of 27% of government jobs for OBCs. C. Reservation of 10% of government jobs for economically weaker sections of citizens. D. None of the above. Please think through the answer. Answer B. Reservation of 27% of government jobs for OBCs. 4. What is the definition of the creamy layer among the OBCs? Are the most socially and educationally backward classes. B. The highest earners among the OBCs. C. The poorest among the OBCs. D. None of the above. Please think through the answer. Answer B. The highest earners among the OBCs. 5. What is the eligibility criterion for availing the benefit of reservation for EWSs in public employment? A. Family income of less than 2.5 lakh rupees. B. Family income of less than 6 lakh rupees. C. Family income of less than 8 lakh rupees. D. Family income of less than 4.5 lakh rupees. Answer C. Family income of less than 8 lakh rupees. 6. Which Amendment Act added the provision for reservation of 10% of appointments or posts for EWSs in public employment? A. 76th Amendment Act of 1994. B. 77th Amendment Act of 1995. C. 81st Amendment Act of 2000. D. 103rd Amendment Act of 2019. Answer D. 103rd Amendment Act of 2019. 7. What is the punishment for enforcing any disability arising out of untouchability according to Article 17? A. Imprisonment up to 5 years. B. Fine up to 10,000 rupees. C. Both imprisonment and fine. D. Warning by the government. Answer C. Both imprisonment and fine. 8. What does the Protection of Civil Rights Act, 1955 define as civil rights? A. Any right accruing to a person by reason of the abolition of untouchability by Article 17 of the Constitution. B. Reservation of jobs for certain castes and tribes. C. Equality of opportunity for all citizens in employment. D. None of the above. Answer A. Any right accruing to a person by reason of the abolition of untouchability by Article 17 of the Constitution. 9. What is the definition of untouchability according to the Mysore High Court? A. Social boycott of a few individuals or their exclusion from religious services. B. Practice as it had historically developed in the country. C. Reservation of jobs based on caste and tribe. D. None of the above. Answer B. Practice as it had historically developed in the country. 10. Is the right under Article 17 available against private individuals? A. Yes, it is available against private individuals. B. No, it is only available against the state. C. It is available against both private individuals and the state. D. None of the above. Answer A. Yes, it is available against private individuals. 11. What are the conditions under which scientific and technical posts can be exempted from the reservation provision? A. They should be in grades above the lower grade in Group A of the service concerned. B. They should be classified as scientific or technical in terms of Cabinet Secretariat Order, 1961. C. They should be for conducting research or for organizing, guiding and directing research. D. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. 12. What was the recommendation of the B.P. Mandal Commission in 1980? A. Reservation of 50% government jobs for all backward classes. B. Reservation of 27% government jobs for OBCs. C. Reservation of 10% government jobs for economically weaker sections of citizens. D. None of the above. Answer B. Reservation of 27% government jobs for OBCs. 13. What was the purpose of the 81st Amendment Act of 2000? A. To nullify the ruling with regard to reservation in promotions. B. To abolish untouchability. C. To establish a permanent statutory body to examine complaints of over-inclusion and under-inclusion in the OBC list. D. None of the above. Answer A. To nullify the ruling with regard to reservation in promotions. 14. Who is excluded from the list of beneficiaries of reservation according to the Supreme Court ruling in the Mandal case? A. The poorest among the OBCs. B. The most socially and educationally backward classes. C. The highest earners among the OBCs, the creamy layer. D. All OBCs are eligible for reservation. Answer C. The highest earners among the OBCs, the creamy layer. 15. What is the total reservation percentage allowed by the Supreme Court in the Mandal case? A. 50%. B. 60%. C. 70%. D. 80%. Answer A. 50%. 16. What are the eligibility criteria for availing the benefit of reservation for EWSs in public employment? A. Family income less than 6 lakh rupees and ownership of agricultural land less than 5 acres. B. Family income less than 8 lakh rupees and ownership of residential plot less than 200 sq yards in areas other than notified municipalities. C. Family income less than 4.5 lakh rupees and ownership of residential plot less than 200 sq yards in notified municipalities. D. Family income less than 2.5 lakh rupees and ownership of agricultural land less than 2 acres. Answer B. Family income less than 8 lakh rupees and ownership of residential plot less than 200 sq yards in areas other than notified municipalities. 17. What is the purpose of the National Commission for Backward Classes? A. To investigate the conditions of the socially and educationally backward classes and suggest measures for their advancement. B. To examine the complaints of under-inclusion, over-inclusion or non-inclusion of any class of citizens in the list of backward classes for the purpose of job reservation. C. To identify the creamy layer among the OBCs. D. All of the above. Answer B. To examine the complaints of under-inclusion, over-inclusion or non-inclusion of any class of citizens in the list of backward classes for the purpose of job reservation. 18. Which Amendment Act gave constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes? A. 76th Amendment Act of 1994. B. 77th Amendment Act of 1995. C. 81st Amendment Act of 2000. D. 102nd Amendment Act of 2018. Answer D. 102nd Amendment Act of 2018. 19. Which act provides for the reservation of 69% in Tamil Nadu? A. Protection of Civil Rights Act, 1955. B. Tamil Nadu Reservations Act, 1994. C. Backward Classes Commission Act, 1979. D. None of the above. Answer B. Tamil Nadu Reservations Act, 1994. 20. What action was taken by the Narasimha Rao government on the Mandal Commission's recommendation? A. Reservation of 27% government jobs for OBCs. B. Reservation of 50% government jobs for all backward classes. C. Reservation of 10% government jobs for economically weaker sections of citizens. D. None of the above. Answer A. Reservation of 27% government jobs for OBCs.